It's beautiful right down here next to the river. Hello friends, welcome back. So today we're going to explore a place called New Lanark in the Falls of Clyde, and it's basically like a Victorian village. It's a World Heritage Site. It was pretty sure it was like the first kind of industrial company town. So the guy, like everybody was living in squalor kind of thing, and the guy built it for his workers to work on like the cotton mill. Sure, it was a cotton mill, and it was powered by the River Clyde, just right next to the Falls of Clyde. So it was like, I think he obviously it was Victorian age kind of thing, maybe the 1800s or whatever, and he wanted to build a village for his workers so that they could live decently and have good jobs. So he's obviously like cared about his workers. So it's quite a cool place, but we'll get going and check it out. Aye, so this is it here. New Lanark World Heritage Site. Falls of Clyde Wildlife Reserve and Scottish Wildlife Trust Visitor Centre. Just saying some of it's quite steep, so take care. So that's telling you all the trees that are there. So you've got spruce, sycamore, elder, hazel, ash, birch, beech, goat willow, elm, hawthorn, oak, rowan, lime, larch and Scots pine. And that's kind of the setup of it as well. There's like an old picture of it. This is it down here. So I suppose it's a bit like Elon Musk and Starbase in Texas. Same kind of idea. He owns a company and he's building a town for everybody, all his workers to move there and live. So this is probably like where it started. So it's quite mental, like you can connect this to Elon Musk these days, but I suppose it's the same thing, the same idea. But it's quite a cool place, like really nice buildings and that. This is the start of it here. Got your phone box here, classic British phone box. Really nice buildings these. So it's quite mental that all this was built for working class people and that, because I can almost guarantee you that Nobody that's working class these days could afford to live in any of these places, like, guaranteed. Not sure what way I'm going here, but we'll take a walk down this way. Take it that's like the old mill or something down there. So this is like a canal or a sluiceway or something. That must be like the old mill down that way. Aye, so by the looks of it, I think like if you were a member or you buy a ticket, you can get into all these buildings and check all the, take it they'll have like a museum and stuff. Not really been here, I was here inside all the place when I was like a kid, but I've not really been back here much since. I'm just here for the kind of nature walk anyway, and the waterfalls. But this is a cool place. A wee swing park there for the kids. Swing park with a waterfall running through it. So that's a sluice gate there. I've actually built sluice gates before. When I worked at a kind of heritage place, Almond Valley Heritage Site or whatever, Heritage Centre. Is that Heritage? I can't mind. Almond Valley, anyway, in Livingston. They used to have like a mill and sluice gates and all that, and they were all rotten, so I was renewing the sluice gates, and I was actually close to rebuilding the water wheel, but it all shut down at COVID, so like the timber all just got left and that. Obviously, I never went back after that, You basically got waterfalls all along here, or we kind of rapids or whatever you want to call them. What's this? Dipper watch. I'll go down here. So you've got like a boardwalk here, just right at the side of the river. So it's good you can get right down close to the river, eh? Just need to watch I don't trip or I'll end up in the river, eh? I like how at bits the river's quite powerful and noisy and flowing fast, and then you just walk up a wee bit. It's all nice and peaceful, and it's all like smooth and calm. Otter. Clyde Valley's ancient woodlands. Say that though, it is nice and peaceful here. Nice and relaxing and chilled out. It's one thing I love about getting out in nature, eh? Just relaxes you. Nice beautiful day as well, nice and sunny. You'll see me squinting my eyes all the time with the sun. Roe deer. It's that big badger on that wall. So this is us getting into the kind of modern industrial part of it. I'm sure it was like a kind of fairly modern power plant. Powered by the water as well, obviously. There's big pipes up here. Not exactly sure how it worked, but it's why the pipes, it takes the water back up, puts it back down or something to turn the turbines. Or maybe, I can't exactly mind. I'll show you them now. The turbine runner. Originally installed in 1997. So it's fairly modern. There's the big pipes that go all the way up. Obviously that's the power plant with the turbines in it. So hydroelectricity basically. So you can go all the way up there as well, but there's a wee viewpoint here. Raven. So this looks kind of empty compared to when I was here the last time. It's pretty full. We'll take a walk up there. So it doesn't look as powerful. I doubt there's not been enough rain. Because the last time I was here that was like a lot more powerful than that. Still beautiful though. It must be the kind of dry season. That was a lot more powerful before. Still really nice. Looks like you can continue on as well up through the path. I've not got time today, so what I'll do is I'll head back and back to the village. That is nice though. Yeah, the camera doesn't really pick that up well, but you're pretty high up when you're up there. You can see why they say it's dangerous, because like, I wouldn't get too close to the edge anyway, that's for sure. It's a long way down. That sounds like it's still working. Can't really see anything in there. I was waiting to say how nice would it be to live in there, but you get idiots like me walking past, taking pictures and recording the house all the time. So maybe not be that good. It's me breaking into a sweat now, like, it's actually quite a nice warm day. Nice and sunny. It's beautiful right down here next to the river. That's Scotland for you. I say it's nice and sunny and quite warm, then it goes all cloudy and gets cold and starts raining, just like that. Mental. That's us back at the village now. Visitor centre and stuff. That looks like the place I would go. Man's shed. It must be like the workshop. That's horrible, that big thing. So by the look of it, that's like a water wheel. And these would be sluice gates. They're made out of metal. So you would open them up, the water would go through to the water wheel. Aye. Sluice gate. Water wheel. They love all stuff like that, like engineering and that. Like I say, it was cool when I got the opportunity to build them out of wood. Wooden sluice gates, and like I say, I'd always wanted it to be cool if I'd been able to build the water wheel. But it wasn't to be. Well, I'll leave it there for this one. New Lanark in the Falls of Clyde. Quite enjoyed that. Hopefully you did too. Remember, if you've not subscribed yet, just give me a wee subscribe. Helps a lot. And thanks for watching. And remember, walk the path.